Well, boys, went out and met a kid named Bodie. Might have had a bigger mullet than Blake, believe it or not. I know that's hard to believe. This kid was rocking a legit mullet. Old school DG pipe, 95 blaster, and supposed to have a 240 kit. And then we got the sweet Raptor 50 with title. Couple Yamaha finds. Raptor 50 and a kid's. I got the racing 4-stroke and then the little baby kids 4-wheeler for baby kids. No, I'm playing, y'all. Come on. How y'all gonna take me serious when I say blasters are kids quads with this 50 right next to it? You know what I mean? I know which one's a kids quad. It's a 50, but blasters are for kids too. They both for kids. You ever thought about that? You ever thought that? So in the morning, we're gonna get into them. Blaster and Raptor. That's what we'll do. Make some room for them inside. You know, over there in the shed, I gotta make room all the time. There's no room to really work in here, so it sucks, you know? Come on, boys. Plenty of room to get her done. See y'all in the morning. Got us a nice little Yamaha Raptor 50 right here. So I'm gonna wash it up, get it clean. It won't fire. I don't know why. I'm hoping it's carburetor related. Obviously, that's what the hope usually is. But it seemed like it had compression. I'm gonna get it washed real good. Get it inside here, and we're gonna give her a tune-up, get her running, and see what kind of potential this thing has. So be sure and get up in there, boys. We appreciate it. As you look at the top 10, hopefully it's not too backwards. So I gave it a little wash. Wash that blaster too. I'm gonna get some air in these tires, take it inside. Man, everything about this blaster I like, boys. Old school DG exhaust. Look at these tires. Somebody give me the info on these tires. Bandit all-terrains. I like them. We like it. About to push this old faded thing in here. I don't know if these are daggone stretch marks or sun bleachers. We'll find out. What's up with y'all dudes? Check it out. See if y'all can hear this funky sound. Look, we're trying to be legit for you guys right here. So you can get up in there. Tell me if you hear this pathetic got a little spark plug queef, it sounds like. And it sounds like it's juicing for me, baby. Sounds like it's leaking. I went to bring the oil or the gas on it. There was none. Which ain't the worst thing. But there may be none because it's all in the cylinder. We'll find out. China car, China air filter, bro. You want to know how he sold it to me? Yeah. It has lots of aftermarkets. Aftermarket CDI, aftermarket airbox, aftermarket exhaust baffle. Look at the aftermarket airbox for me. Get you
all replacement.
Get you, yeah, check. You mean it's missing the airbox? It's got a daggone.
So it don't run right.
It's got an airbox. Okay, that's fine.
That is an air filter, sir.
It's dry.
Do you know where the socket set is? The small one?
In my top drawer. It sounds like it. Oh.
You just have high compression.
That's a beautiful color on that. Just the white, the ring dust.
What ring dust?
The ring dust right here on my finger.
Oh.
Chop.
Silver.
Beautiful. Yeah, I struck silver. I hit it. Oh. It's cranking off of its old dusty battery right now. What is going on here, boys? We're going to try and make a better connection. Okay, everything's just today. Oh, great. Now it cranks like a bad boy, but not at all. Let's see what we got, boys. Okay. We got a little compression. So y'all heard the bad power there. Sorry you couldn't see me so much. Here's a compression test. People think I'm kidding. Look, finger. You know, if you got to use 3 fingers, she's wore out, boys. 1 finger. Hear that? That means we back in business. Take your spark plug, shove it in this little cap, hold it like a cigar in your mouth. ground it to something that you can see. We got a fat old spark. I'm gonna switch this plug because I have a new one. We'll do that first.
What?
I said I might as well do the whole top end while I'm in there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last bolt that goes on.
That's the whole top end.
The whole last top end. New spark plug. It didn't have gas in it, guys. I could probably get away with just putting fuel in it, but then it run like shit. What we want to do is we want to get this running, and then Blake's going to get on the 4-zinger out there, and we're going to do new versus old Yamaha. And then just in case, if we want to throw, look at there, throw something wild into the mix, you got to work on them off camera. Look at that. Blake, I got it cut right here, so they can't even see that.
You don't want people to know that you actually work on it.
No. Not on China. No, yeah, exactly. They're all broken to death. Yeah, they're all ruined, so you basically, they just sell them to Blake, or me. And I'll sell them to me, I'll sell them to Blake. And then everybody makes money. So crazy idea here, boys. Starting fluid, right? Has upper cylinder lubricant. I sprayed in there and started. Or should I test start it by pouring gas on the filter that doesn't have any lubricant on there? Forget what they say, man. Now, did y'all hear that aftermarket exhaust baffle? Shoot, that wasn't too bad, boys. Now we're going to cruise on over here. So I've got the battery charging. 2005 Yamaha Raptor 50. Air-cooled, electric start, no reverse, little automatic, no chain. You know, they got the drive shaft, the differential, they got the sweet little shifter. This is drive, this is neutral. Cable brakes, not a lot of maintenance needed ever. Carbureted system here, we're about to pull that off. You're looking at a couple of 10 mils or some Phillips heads. And that thing will come off. Usually there's a tube that goes to that hole, which would be your air box. These guys thought it'd be better to put a China Carb on it. I don't know that it's a China Carb. Maybe he does have it hopped up a little bit, but it looks like a stock CDI to me, and this baffle, that doesn't really do a whole lot for me as far as an exhaust. So anyhow, we're going to clean it up, and then we're going to see what we can do about these white marks on it too. See if you guys got you, I know y'all got you a pretty blue Yamaha at home that's just, boy, she got stretch marks on her now. You knows it. Look at my man Blake over here. He is a jack. He'll lift that thing for you.
Oh, yeah. I know it looks...
No, this is full
like
size.
heavy,
This is full size. Polaris 700.
It's wind.
Yeah, it's the girls' camo hunting edition.
Yeah. No, it's the men's camo hunting edition.
Well, yeah, the Polaris men's. Yeah, little soft ass. Penile softiosis.
This is for when they come in and ask for an automatic.
Yeah, they're like, got him.
They come in pink.
Oh, this is your first ATV, huh? Hoo-hoo, be careful on this one. It's very fast. Very, very sneaky.
She can get out from underneath it.
Yeah. You doing a carb on it too?
Yeah.
So tell them what you did there real quick. Starter, carb,
Yeah, starter car.
battery for starters.
I've got a battery for it, but now I need to find some hardware.
Look at this. Look at this cotton-headed ninny mug. It's putting rings on the new thing when he's got freaking. Look at this huge-ass beer koozie.
Yeah.
This huge This pretty much is a koozie.
Yeah.
Jeez. Teresa's going to rub your nose in it.
Oh, check this out.
She's going to be like, check this one out.
Look. Oh, yeah, check that out.
The Repel Max. You putting that in the tank? You can clean the carb with it?
Look at that nastiness.
Oh, see, that's why you needed the bug
Look
spray.
at that nastiness.
So I'm going to get bit while you try and polish the headlight with some bug spray. Live action! You're supposed to say live action! Who taught you that? What's that old boy's name?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The exterminator guy?
Oh, yeah. What is it, Billy the Exterminator?
No, that's the one that looks like Chris Angel. Isn't it?
Yeah.
This guy's name's like, Eee!
Oh,
Or something like that.
Turtle Man.
Turtle Man. Yeah, that's his name. What's his name?
Yeah, look for the bubble. And then you go and jam your thumb up his
I'm going to
butt.
jam my thumb in his butthole. Oh, now he's really pissed off, mate. Get up in there, boys. Pull that sucker off. Check me out now. If you try and use a 10 socket, there's not a lot of clearance in there. So usually I bring a Phillips just in case, but I got this one busted loose. Go on the other side, get the other one. I got the other screw in the intake gasket. Put them in my bowl here. Might turn this sumbitch sideways. The Rock used to say that. Don't try and tell your kids But I said something bad like that. Get up here on this throttle cable. Pull these 3 Phillips out. That's another reason I loosen it, because the way that these throttle cables are made, you can't really get on this 3rd one straight on with a drill. So I want it to be loose so I don't strip it. Carb's off. Going into my bowl here. We're gonna clean it. Putting this floor to the test, and you guys probably wonder why I did that. It ain't just because it looks good. I don't know if y'all remember the other shot. This is your first video, you don't, but I can see that. Y'all want to give it a real test? That's how confident I am. It's too easy to see, look. Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh, I kicked it. I mean, I'm never gonna find it. I'm loving it, dude. I totally found this screw without even trying on this floor.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Usually I have Blake's milking the clock on. That's a run out the clock situation. For Blake. That's how it is. So, I'm gonna clean a carburetor. Get you some gloves. Can. For yours and hers protection. For y'all's protection. Get up in there. Carburetor. If it's filthy on the outside, and clean the outside of it. Let's take a look at this carb together. I don't need to clean the outside of it. It's very clean on the outside. A little bit of dirt right there. I'll take care of that. Don't you worry. So I'm going to take this bowl off. I'm going to take the jets out. I'm going to take it outside and clean it. Take your time on them bowl nuts. You don't want to strip them. You'll take them more time later. Give it a nice wrap on the bowl while you support it. Oh, tasty. Crusty. You got 2 jets, flathead here and here. If you really want to be safe, get this float out of your way first because it is plastic. So just pull that pin. You don't want to break it. Get it and the needle out. Set her aside. Someone done hock their chaw in there, bull. Pull your idle and your main out. Don't lose them. Don't strip them. And we got the jets out. I'm going to leave the gasket on this carburetor because it seems like it's in really good shape and I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to go outside and clean this upper body, work the choke, clean in here, through these 3 passages, into that. So I don't know what that does, but I'm going to lick it anyways. This did not take long, guys. Should clean on the inside. Through here, through here, through here, through here with the jet spray, and then real hard with the compressed air. It's clean. I'm going to set it aside and leave it. I'm going to take this bowl, these 2 jets. I'm going to take y'all with me. Try and get all this friggin' old chaw out of here, boy. Take this idle jet, get you a good hold of it. And you can see that crap all in it right there, hopefully. Don't blow that into there. Try and get it out first. Maybe blow through this way first. You got it freed up. You can take your air compressor. Hold on tight. Get that all cleared out. Same thing with the idle jet. That ain't so much as on the carb as the carb is deteriorated. You can see all this crap. See that gunk that's in there? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's a bunch. Looks like somebody's been using this carburetor bowl for daggum spit cut. So I'm gonna go douche this out really good. What's that? I was talking to the camera. I'm filming over here.
How am I supposed to know when you're talking to me or to you?
I ain't talking to you.
Well, you have.
I told you I'm not talking to you anymore.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I told you once the shop was done, we weren't going to fucking talk anymore.
No,
You were going to have to work.
that's not what you said.
And then,
I said, I'm going on strike.
what? Everybody wants to know what the hell you're impacting over here. What, you guys asking, what the hell are you impacting? Putting the throttle cable on? What are you impacting?
The kill switch.
Oh, okay. Just because it's pissing me off, right?
Yeah, I think I need to.
Which kill switch? There's like 5
Yeah,
on
that's
that
cool.
bitch. Little inside knowledge on the carburetor. Here's how your float works. That's how it always gets stuck. Whenever you turn your carb upside down, see the needle stuck in there and it won't close, and you get a carb going piece everywhere situation. So keep that in mind when you're installing this back. Not to let this bowl get in the bind. And then I go outside and I gotta put more gas in it. It's a float, so I'm gonna go for, I'm broke. I'm a broke because the carb's hanging up. Hey, so Blake, you got this bike?
If he's trying to fix a starter issue, why don't you take the brake off and put it on the next bike?
Because you're so ugly.
I believe you.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go get me a.
I'm gonna go see if Teresa can fire up the grill.
Yeah.
I want a PBJ.
So he got her, and I told him, look, man, you know, usually it's not the starter in these situations. They pull the starter up. Once you put it on, you're gonna have to find out why the starter wasn't working. Plus, you got to try to starter. You sure it's any good? Huh? He bought a China starter. Are you sure it's any good?
Yeah, it works.
It works. It worked wanting to put in that full-time shift, boys, and just work auto starter. There's one last thing I like to do, which most people would say, oh, you need to take it off. You need to take the thing off. You need to take it off. In which case, I tell them, I'll take you off. Get you some brake clean. Get you a good old rag. Get behind this needle and slide. Get all the old varnished gas off of it if there is any. Get the, my God, that's a hell of a taper on that needle, man. He might have had some stuff done to this car. Gonna take this to the compressor, blow her out real good. We're gonna get up in it and then get her put back together. Then we're gonna ride it. We're gonna send it, and then if Blake gets his done, maybe we'll race him. Do a little uphill, see which one will climb a hill better, which one will go faster, and then we're gonna take the Zinger out there, Zinger, and see if the old 1987 Ford Zinger can hang with the newer modded Raptor that's got an exhaust baffle. So now, we're gonna hit her with some gasoline, see if it wants to run. Basically, we had all the stuff we needed here to try and make it run. Some fresh gas, fuel filter, fuel line, carb spray, the battery charge, so I don't have to replace it, and some fuel lines, filters, and spark plug. That's pretty much it. Okay, we're getting fuel into the filter. That's good. Battery choke. I'm just waiting on it to start missing fuel at first, so I shut it down. Well, I guess we try and run through it. A little throttle. Maybe no choke. Maybe it's got a super jet. Yep. Didn't want choke, right? Well. Okay, now. With an idle that high, you're going to have trouble with cold starts because you're trying to choke an engine, but you're letting air in. So all we're going to do here, we're going to get up on this idle, screw right here, and the throttle cable right here. Let me get up in here, boys. I'll be right back. So dude's on the top of this carb. See if I can get you an angle in here to see it. This long ass tripod on here. Right there at the top. There's a nut and an adjuster. That needs to be run down a little bit because the throttle cable has no slack in it and it's got my idle all up, also making it hard to cold start. So let's get the slack in the cable and then we'll work off of the idle screw and we'll get it running. Watch this. How's that, fellas? We got the idle right. Let's see what we got on some, let's see what we got with throttle response. Revs out, drops back down, idles, kicker in gear, seems to run. So I'm going to give this a little light test ride, then I'm going to let it cool off, give it a really good wash, because I just want to get it in the shop earlier. Looks kind of like Blake might have washed this, but it was me. And then we're going to see what we can do about this sun bleach it, this right here. Let's see what we can do about this white. Because I know y'all think, oh, why'd he buy that? Shoot. Finna make some ducats, boys. Watch. Alright. This is usually the part where I just throw this thing. We didn't get too many drips from the car. None. Sweet. I got my bruise beater right here. My bruise buster. Oh shit. Get this out of here. Shot it. Alright, y'all, be cool. Get cool on that, y'all. So, fellas, I'm gonna wash this bad boy for real. Get up in there, and then we'll see what we can do about them white spots. Should run good. All right, dudes, here you go. Blue collar hick tip number 1. Look at this here. Y'all see the white plastic? Look how faded it is. See that? Oh, heat gun. Turn it on. It's a little wet. I got it on high. You want to make sure it's clean when you do this and keep it moving. If it's dirty, what'll happen is you'll start burning a bunch of crud off the top of the plastic and it'll look like crap. See, once you start getting her hot though, look at there. It's like a big eraser. It just burns off all that oxidization because this isn't a car. This blue isn't painted. It's solid blue all the way through. So the more layers you take off, the bluer the sucker's gonna be. Nobody wants a white spot on their quad. And Blake knows. Usually it's a faded blue. This is, you'd call this faded if you wanted. But look at that. See this, all this right here, boys? And be careful on them stickers.
I've done it a time or two.
Oh yeah, this adds money. It's a very moneyful thing I'm doing. Yeah, all this white spots. Then if I wanted to hit her with the wax afterwards, I could. And you can only get so much out of it. You don't want to overdo it. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it. Plus
then you can have me do it.
Yeah, plus it smells like crayons. Smells like Blake's smoking a crayon.
One. Yeah, that's my favorite one, dude.
Yeah, it smells like Blake smoking a crayon. It smells like blue. I was like that dog that would fake a limp for some treats.
Yeah. I really would go around the neighborhood telling the neighbors that I was starving and then they'd give me food.
So y'all got Doritos? Me and my brothers ate all ours.
Yeah. Don't feed me, I'm so hungry.
And then get your ass wore out when you got home, boy.
I'd be getting a whole jar full of cookies and shit. Child labor though, I was making hangers like 4 or 5 years old.
That was good. That was good wage back then. Well, if I could do it again and again, just be sure and keep it moving, guys. That's a lot better look. It's a lot better look. Next step's SC1 and list it for sale. Hold up. New bike in a can. Magic spray. Boom. How's she look? Time for pictures, boys. Time to put her online, and I'll give you a breakdown. 2005 Yamaha Blaster. Whoa. This is bigger. This is a Raptor. They're faster than Blasters. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but ask anybody who's got a Raptor. They're the fastest. Ask anybody who's got a Blaster. They'll tell you Blasters are the fastest. Don't even bother asking the Banshee guy. You know what he's going to say. I'm telling you, Raptor 50s are the fastest. Electric start. Automatic. Put her in gear and go. Pretty sweet little rig, dude. Has a speed limiter for kids. The guy calls me up the other day. He says, cash for ATVs. He says, I got a Raptor. Probably gonna need some carb work, a little tune up, you know, a little bit of work done to it. I said, keep talking, man. I'm interested. Next thing you know, he's talking. I'm right here. I'm just listening to him like, yeah, Yamaha Raptor. It's a Yamaha, right? Well, hell yeah, I'm interested. Is it priced right? He tells me, oh, you know, I'd take $500 for it because I see him going outrageous online, but I need some carb work. And by the time you know it, I was already there picking this sumbitch up $500. I hope y'all got all that. And I'm going to put it on the Facebooks for what? I don't know, Blake, you selling this one or mine? I can sell it. What are you listed for? 15? Texas title now.
Title?
Yes.
I would say 15.
15, that's fair. That's fair. Be sure and get up in there, boys. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. If you're interested in that Yamaha, give me a shout. Fresh tune-up. And this is a glimpse into the next one. So I picked this up. Let's take a look. Picked this up same time yesterday. He's a little boy, about 11 years old, sporting a legit mullet, and has me a little concerned. So he said that he checked the compression and spark and it still has it, but it just stopped running on him. So tomorrow we're actually gonna get up in this one. I don't think it's gonna be a carb issue. I hope it's not a top end issue. We appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to do something for this blaster. My wife's already making me graphics for it. If we gotta go rebuild, we will. Let's hope we don't. Plenty of room here to work in the new shop, dudes. Everything, as we're done with it, goes back out, stays out, goes in the other buildings right there. Keeps us some beautiful workspace in here, guys. And unlike America, we're gonna keep it beautiful. So appreciate you guys. It's really nice walking in this door and being able to get right to work. Not have to move a damn thing, not have to move bikes out of my way. I got a couple in here for fun. I know this is a little Raptor 50 video, but I mean, there's old Cub Banshee 421, sweet old KDX 80, KB80X. Got the Pitster Pro 190, sweet Custo Big Red, custom, not customers, that's freaking mine. And a nice little Zinger. And we still plan on doing the Zinger and Raptor battle. If you guys want to see it, comment on the video, let us know, because that little Zinger runs, you know that. And we'll see which one. Man, we need to do like a bump test, bro. Like find the most jagged little piece of terrain we got and race across, like literally in the dry creek bed. Oh, hell yeah. Race the Raptor and the Zinger to see which one, like, you can even move on. Yeah, which one you can. Turns out it wasn't the Zinger. That'll cost me much more. Appreciate you, dudes. Get up in there. Lots more to come. And don't be caught like this guy. Don't get caught out like this guy. That's going to piss me off. You're lucky I didn't jack you up, son. Well, dudes, tomorrow me and Parker are going to jump on the Zinger and the Raptor and compare the 1985 YT60 and the 05 Yamaha Raptor and see what's what. See what has more top speed, more torque. I know which one's got more suspension, and it ain't much. But you guys be sure and get up in there, share to your friends, and if you want to see this video, let me know, because we're doing it tomorrow. And if I don't get enough comments, it's just going to sit on the hard drive. Appreciate you, dudes.